Yeah, peeps, see it there? Brave up now, you know. Have one of the foundation, no, man. These are upon it, you know, so. I'm not have no veil, peeps. See that? Yeah, man, come back with
a bit more confident.
Confidence, you know. My mind Marcus Garvey said without confidence you're twice defeated in the race of life.
Yes,
so come back with twice the amount, you know?
Yeah.
Watch your peeps.
Look at that. See? Good amber job, bro.
So I go on. Every day is a fishing day, but not a catching day. But today is definitely a catching day.
Catching what?
Yeah, peeps, we're here once again, it's Marlon again, guys. Before you do anything more, just subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Watch the ads, guys. Yeah, man. So, as we talked about in previous videos, I come extract a bees from
the wild.
What kind of tree this again? Ribena
tree. Duckans mount. So should I be a 1-2? So let us see what happens now. Kevin, they are getting it.
I'm not go near to the guys, because last time I get sting. I know one look up spot there for me ears, so I don't know if you can see it, guys. And Duckans nest tree there, right there, so guys, with the bees them. So it Marlon I got deal right now. See me with the ladder. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Suit up.
Say for me, I got the last laugh today, guys.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, man. I'll show you all how I go. I'm not going to go close to the guys.
Yeah, so. We can get a close up.
Him can probably get a close up, yes. But me not going in here. Alright, so I'm give him the camera and make him do all the video, guys. So catch you on the other side. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Fish on. Bless. Ready for light up the sawdust.
Yeah, peeps, as I explained before, take out the hive here out of the tree. It is in our community, very close to our school as well, so we need to extract school over there. So it needs to move. So here it is. Don't know how well you guys can see what is happening around here, but it seems like a pretty big hive, because it's coming out from out of the nest to extend outside. So I guess it's a very big hive. So I'm going to dig in and see what happens. Hopefully we see the queen and we can at least catch a footage. Alright, so let's see what happened and the way moving forward in this side. Yeah, guys, so digging in. Alright, so we're removing all the extra comb from outside just to get deeper to the hive. Alright, so here's some lane. Alright, there's some dude right there, and this frame, and it got ouch, a bit deeper. Right, so this is all the comb up on the outside, and as I explained, as I go deeper, you guys see what's happening each step of the way. Right? It's a bit difficult here. I don't have to improvise smoker string So we have to try and be safe as well while doing it. Yeah, peeps, so after moving in, taking down a few pieces of comb, get to realize there's no queen here. There was a queen, and for some reason, maybe old age, that is the reason why she did swarm in the first place, because a younger queen did take over the hive. Right, so she have to move out. So it seems like she failed in the middle of the action, you know. She couldn't make it. So here is the comb, no laying, and the reason I can actually say there is no queen is because none of the comb, no brood. It's just a little patch of brood was there. I already dropped that piece, and then here it is, just a few little bees here. But what I'm going to do further is take down the duck's nest and see if we find a queen, because the first sign showing that there's no queen here, because majority of the comb is outside. There is no brood on the outside, right? So we're going in to see what is happening inside. Alright, yeah guys, based upon the observation from this side where I took the first set of comb from, I was saying there was no queen in there, but looking a bit deeper reveal that there's a queen. So what happened in this case is that the queen would come outside of the duck's nest, where this is a brick, the outside. So here's some extra comb. Alright, so what she would do is leave from here whenever time there's food in abundance. So she would leave here and come out here to lay, right? And as soon as the food source stop or maybe get less, she move back in, so she lay less whenever time there's no food around, right? So the hive would get a little bit weaker than normal, right? So I was saying there's no queen, but as soon as I break the duck's nest and a normal settings, this wouldn't be the cavity in this duck's nest wouldn't be this big, because this duck's nest now is house for the parakeet, right? So they don't normally make it this big, right, to house the chicks. So this is a bit of surprise as well. I find few of these. So look right here, there's an extra piece of wax, see? Alright, so this is a queen cell. So this is telling me that the hive has been swarmed, right? So swarming mean, as I explained before, a next queen hatch or born in the hive, right? And in the process of that, you cannot have two queens in one hive. So once there is a queen, new queen, hatching the box, then the old one will have to leave, or she'll just choose to leave, right? So you don't have two queen in one box, right? So this is our next queen cell and the next piece of comb. So it's showing that this hive has swarmed a few times. right? So what would happen now? The queen that would hatch from that comb, that cell, would leave the hive and go out to mate. So in the mating process, what would happen now? You have the what we call a loggerhead pitchery that like to eat queens. They eat bees overall, but queen is easier to catch because she flies slower than the regular bees. So on the mated flight, then most of the time the bird would get her and then the hive would fail. So this would be a hive that would just fail, just diminish over time, because the bees, worker bees, would just live their lifespan and just die. So no queen here, no hive to capture. So I'll just try and see how much of the bees I can get into the box. There's a hive nearby, because the person that called me have a hive nearby, so I'll go get a frame and then I'll see if I can capture these bees and then queen the box. So we'll try and save all these bees. Up and moving the bees from the trunk of the tree, I see the queen, but she running in this bundle of bees here, right here. Still looking if I can see her. Don't know if she might show herself one more time. I hope I can see her so I can show you guys. But this one here is what we call a drone. Here is one. This is a drone. This is a man bees. So this one here, the bigger one right there, is a drone.
Guys, there are a few bees on the ground. You see a big one, I think that one here, the drone. See me here? One here the drone, one here mate to the queen.
Yes, I remember I was explaining that I'm going to take out the hive, put a frame in this box, a frame of brood from a hive that is nearby, and leave it here. So all of these bees now will find their way up and go through that hole. So this will be their new home. Alright, so I'm going to get the frame from the box of bees that is nearby. Alright, so I'll let you see what is happening.
Yeah guys, so these are going to be used to make some foundation to put back in the box.
Alright guys, so this is the hive I was telling you about. It is close enough where I could walk to take the frame from. Give it a cover. Whoa. As I said before, it could be up for a bit of surprise. Right, so look. This is all honey. This is what we call burr comb. Right, or brace comb. Yes. So this is all honey and wax. all honey. So this hive seems like it have a lot of honey stuff and already again. Right? Cool. Alright, so I was explaining that I need a frame, a brood to put in the hive in the tree, and I find it. So this is the frame of brood that I am going to take, and this is showing that this queen is laying very, very, very good. This is solid laying. Right, and if I should go a bit further, see, all of that is larvae right down. So this frame is fully laid out, and the next one as well. Alright, the reason why we have this happening in the top box is because there is no excluder. So what happened is the queen is moving freely from the broodness to the super. So we call this top box the super. Right? So there is no excluder there, so the queen get the chance to come up here and lay. Right? So in the near future I'll add a excluder on this frame, but for now I am happy there wasn't any excluder, so I can just access a brood frame easily.
Yeah, peeps, see it there? Brave up now, you know. Have one of the foundation, no, man. These are pan it, you know, so I'm gonna have no veil, peeps. See that? Yeah, man, I'll come back with
a bit more confident.
Confidence, you know? My mind Marcus guy say without confidence you're twice defeated in the race of life.
Yes,
so
I
come back with twice the amount, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Alright guys, so back in the tree and this faithful leather. Alright, so we're going to put this brood frame in the box. Alright, here's the bees gathering here, but I can guarantee as soon as I put the brood frame in the box, you will notice that the bees will eventually move in because of the scent of the bee. And I can maybe demonstrate a little thing here. So put the frame here. Let's try not to kill the bees, and eventually, should I say immediately, look what is happening, like magic. See it? So as soon as I put it here, then you'll have a lot of bees. The bees moving in. Alright? So as I explained, saving the bees. Yeah guys, so after come to the conclusion that there's no queen because there wasn't any laying. Alright, guess what I found? The queen. Alright. I have to hold her this way because I don't want to squeeze this area, because if I damage her, then the bees will kill her, because then she won't be able to lay, and once she's not able to lay, she's no use to the hive. Right, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put her in the box, and what is happening here now, we have a few bees going in. Right, so as soon as I put the queen in, alright, and she's settled in there. Right. Yeah, nice. So what I will do now is just give the rest of bees here some motivation to go in the box. Alright, so alright, so a bit of motivation. and then they'll get worker bees and all of them to actually find their way in the box, because then the queen will find the queen pheromone, and then you'll find out that they will have a few bees go on the entrance right there and start to find their wing hard, and that is a sign to the rest of the bees they should come here. Mama is here. I'll just leave it there for a few days, maybe a week or so, because it was an already established colony, so the bees already know that area to travel, right? Back and forth, so they'll go out, get the nectar, pollen and all of that, and come back here. So if I move the box right now, then you'll have a lot of bees gathering here, have nowhere to go. So I'll just leave it there so they get used to moving from the box now instead of going into the duck and snow. So they will go in the box, go out in the field to get the nectar and the pollen, come back to the box, and after a few days or a week, then I can take it down in the night when most of the bees is gone.
Yeah, peeps, so just done deal with the bees them a while ago. But I forget to remember to tell them, say, they're in the community where I grew up in, you know? So basically, pass through. I'm link my bridging Ian. Them man bridging for a long time, you know. The man showing for plant things and, you know, because the man love nature, and as I say. So these are some dragon fruits so he plant up and dragon fruit. See it, huh? You see it?
No, man, sees the man. And then you're one there.
Yeah, man, see them dragon fruit, you know. I remember the first time he showed me, it was like a small plant. This is dragon fruit as well. A little small one he showed me and see, you know. About a whole vineyard now.
Look how what is it?
Peeps, first time I go try this. Never had dragon fruit before. I always hear about it. First time I go try it. Pray for me. Tastes good.
Cool.
Yo.
That's another one we pick up in our store, the fresh off of the farm here.
Straight off of the farm, peeps. It actually tastes good. Dragon fruit, yeah.
And then fresh sitting the way I took out that too.
Tastes good, man. Yeah, peeps. The dog up and on, yes, so the curtain come up on the video. The dog in my background. I get some compost, I'll plant up some stuff. Yeah, man, but yeah, so the curtain come down on the video. So the bees, man, they, you know, sorry. Yeah, man, beekeeper himself, you know.
Yes, sorry.
I'm bridging Ian, you know. Yeah, man, so until next time, guys. Yeah, so the curtain come up. Fish out, bless up.